Okay, talk time. So, this talk will be sort of ironic because it's about homework, and I'm doing this to, well, avoid doing my homework. So, yeah. What I'm going to be covering is my stance on homework and why we're not really completing it that much. Because I know you guys don't complete homework until the very last moment, or at least some of you don't. And that is a major problem. For a lot of us. Because if you don't do homework, oh no, detention! Oh my god, 1% off your semester grade, or whatever. But, yeah. What's my stance on homework? My stance on homework is that it isn't really that important to do. And why is that? Because you're just revising things you already know. And so, you just learnt about pi and square root of pi and that stuff. And the teacher assigns you like a page of revision on that. You're not really learning anything new, are you? You're just learning stuff you already knew, or relearning it again. So there isn't much point, is there? But still we have to do it because it's compulsory 10% of your grade. And really I don't stand for that. To be honest with you guys. And so, here's a strategy on how you can actually do your homework. And as I said before, not many people do that much homework. And one thing is because we trick our mind into thinking we'll do it, but we don't. An example of this would be, say you've just gotten home and you've played a few games and it's around 3:50. You'll say, okay, I'll do my homework at 4 o'clock. So you just keep on playing your games and whatever, but you don't. But you lose track of time. And all of a sudden it is 4:05. You'll say, oh well, I'll do it at 4:10. And this cycle just continues to repeat itself. Now you see what I'm getting at? Because you guys do use that trick, I know. Here's a strategy on how to fix it. As soon as you get home, don't take out your PS4 controller or your Xbox Series X handheld device thingy-mabobby. Instead, just get straight to homework. I know it sounds cruel not letting yourself unwind, but it's one of the best ways to go. I'm not saying it's the best, I'm not saying I approve of it, I'm just saying it's one of the best ways I've found. You are free to disagree with me on this account, if you want to. But before you do that, just think about it. Okay? Gee, I really did not get a good spawn. Anyways, another thing. Your brain. I'm not saying your brain is the problem, I'm just saying. It thinks that you don't have that much time because your mind is really busy with other things, like thinking about yesterday's news or how, I don't know, a certain disease has spread to 1,000 more people in your local area. And your brain correlates this thinking time to physical time that you have. And thinking time, you don't have even close to half of that time available per day. So another thing I'd recommend for that is meditation. Oh my god, I can't do meditation. Well, you can, and it's really, really simple. First, just find a quiet area or a quiet place, and then just focus on one thing and one thing entirely. I mostly recommend breathing since that doesn't take up much thought, but see what works for you. Because it could be different. Gee, there are so many creepers. So yeah, there are some tips I suggest. Also, where do also, another thing. Teachers are here to help you. So, say you're going to hand in your homework, but it's going to be done a bit late. Just try and explain to your teachers. Like beforehand, not afterwards, just like it could be even 5 minutes before due date. Just explain to your teachers. Explain to them that you might hand in homework a bit late, per se. I'm sure they will understand, because teachers are hired so they can help you, not harm you. I know, completely new idea. but they are. So, yeah, that's another thing you can do. And this might help you in the long run. That is a lot of the stuff I have to discuss. But also, I know this is getting long and drawn out, but I have no script for this. But also, another thing is your mindset. Say, one of your teachers assigns you to do pages 10 to 13, for instance, and you could flip to the first page and see a bunch of multi-part questions that you need to do. Like, oh my god, the entire 3 pages will be like this? And that's part of your mindset. And when you keep that as your mindset, you aren't really going to get far, or that far. Just something to keep in mind as well. And just to be even more ironic, I decided I'm going to start doing my homework at 4 o'clock. It will not end well.